Shaheen Khal. Keep it going for Drew Asher, everybody. What's up? How you guys doing? You guys doing okay? All right, good, man. I'm happy to be here. You guys seem like a small but, I don't know, picky crowd. We'll see how this goes. I'm excited, though. I'm good. I'll never take this job for granted, honestly. I love telling jokes because I've had some terrible jobs in my life. Like, I used to work at an old folks' home. Yeah, it was called Mimi's Cafe. I don't know if anybody's ever been to Mimi's before. What do you mean? Oh, just one of them. Don't worry. There's more. There's lots of old retired people to go. Maybe you've been to Mimi's before. Maybe you woke up on a Sunday. You're like, I want hospital quality food in a New Orleans setting, you know, and you went to Mimi's, and I had a decent experience there. But I was a host. So I had to walk the old farts from the front to the back, you know what I mean? So I'd be like, all right, table for two. I'd take like 3 steps, I'd look back, I lost him. He's back there. He made friends, him and Joe Biden are trying to chew tomato bisque now. You guys have ever seen an old man gum brothy soup? But it's gross as shit. It's like, what happens when you gum a fluid? Does it become a solid? I don't know. I needed to know. There's a lot of characters there too. Like, do you guys know who the Red Hat ladies are? You guys ever see them in action? Okay. Some of you do. If you don't, I'll share with you. I'll put you on game. The Red Hat Ladies are a group. No, it's not the right word. It's a gang of old, mostly white bloods, essentially. It's true. It's a group of these old ladies that roll hella deep and they're mean. And they wear all red, including the hats, hence the name. And I'm talking 40, 50 of them rolling in tough establishments like Macaroni Grill, okay? And Mimi's Cafe. And they always delegate the hardest one in the group to order for everyone. They're like, tell them what we want, little Margaret. She's like, listen up, Shaheen. First off, you know what we want, separate checks. I'm like, fuck! We all want 3 drinks, a hot one, a cold one, a lukewarm one. I'm like, your teeth, can they handle that? They're like, yeah, they take them out. And they're like, it's good. And they all tip like it's the Great Depression. I'm talking 2% if you're lucky. And I was nervous too, because the Red Hat ladies walk in. I start thinking, what happens if a bunch of Blue Hat ladies walk in? You know what I'm saying? Is there going to be some sort of turf war? Maybe a drive-by crocheting? I don't know. I was nervous. A little bit about me, you guys. I'm what some people would consider ethnically ambiguous. I know a lot of people look at me, they're like, what kind of brown is this guy? I get it. You're never going to guess, honestly. My dad is Palestinian, my mom is Canadian. Yeah. If we're gonna give it a name, I guess I'm an A-Rab. It's a Canadian joke, this guy got it. If you don't get it, I'll just say sorry and move on. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. But I'm proud to be Arabic, for sure, definitely. But I'm half white. You guys can tell. I got 2 eyebrows, right? That's a dead giveaway. Can you smell my cologne in the back? No, exactly, I'm only half, okay? Stop with the ahs. I'm gonna do a lot of self-deprecating humor. It's okay. Trust me, it's okay. I grew up in Elk Grove in the 90s, post 9/11. It's gonna be okay. I can take it. Okay? Oh man. So I have 3 sisters, and so I'm one of 4 kids, and we're all kind of different colors. My eldest sister, very dark brown complexion. Second oldest, a little bit lighter. As you can see, I'm kind of a weird beige greenish color. And then my youngest sister, she's super white. She's like translucent. It's almost like my mom like ran out of toner while she was having the kids. Those cartridges are expensive. And my dad is a classic Arab immigrant, okay? He came to this country with nothing but the hair on his back, okay? He made a life for himself. And I'm the proof of that life. And my mom is also very Canadian, very Canadian. Like when I was a baby and I was learning how to walk, she would carry a broom and brush really fast in front of me. No, my dad is cool, man. He checks all the classic immigrant boxes. Like, heaven forbid you ever complain around an immigrant parent. Anybody here come from immigrants in the house? Anybody got immigrant parents? Nice, couple people. If you don't know, I mean, they just don't want to hear about our struggles in life. We have it so easy compared to them. Like one day I came home, I complained about my day at work. I didn't even say anything, I just groaned. I walked in the house, I was like, ugh. My dad was like, what is this? Ugh, what is wrong with you? What is going on? You are complaining. was like, nothing, Baba. I had a hard day at work. He said, oh, really? How many hours do you work? He was calling me out. I was like, 8. I work 40 hours a week. He said, I worked 40 hours a day when I was your age. He said, I used to work in factories. I worked on roofs. I worked on cars. One time I had to repair a car on the roof of a factory. And I never said, ugh. Grateful for my dad, man. If you guys can't tell by my impression of my father, Arabs tend to mix up their B's and their P's, and it's hilarious. Like, we'll be in the kitchen, my dad will be like, Habibi, my son, listen to me. That's how he starts every sentence, very dramatic. Habibi, my son, listen to me. Will you pass me the peanut butter? I said, I'm sorry, what? He said, the peanut butter, will you pass it to me, please? I said, you mean peanut butter? He said, shut up, I will punch you. He's the sweetest guy in the world. That's a stretch. He honestly would never threaten to hit us. He would just stick his fist out, he would say, put your face here. That was his way around any legal action, you know what I mean? Officer, I swear to God, I stuck my fist out, he just ran right into it. It was in the hands of Allah at that point. And who am I? I cannot argue with Allah, I'm just a man. There's definitely pros and cons of being Arab, like all things, pros and cons. What do you guys want to hear first, the pros or the cons? Callback bar, pros, a little bit of cons. It's a bit of a mix. There's less pros, let's just get them out of the way. We're going to start with the pros. We'll take this thing off with the pros, and once the cons come, traditional Arab fashion. All right. Let's see. I got a beard, and beards are cool. What's up? Yeah, that's right. A lot of my friends are jealous. Bro, dope beard. I tell them, yeah, it's cool now. Wasn't so cool in 3rd grade, okay? It just wasn't. Everyone was like, who's this 33-year-old in 4th grade? Why is he at our desk? Is he a teacher? My skin secretes some of the purest olive oil known to mankind. That's pretty cool. It's actually how they make it. If you look in the back at Costco, they're just giving Arab dudes Indian burgers, and it drips. And I can carry around little triangular pieces of pita, and I have a little snack, which is great. There's more pros, like I travel for work, and I always get the whole row to myself on airplanes, which is fantastic. Fully packed flights. People walk by, they see me, they're like, you know what, I'll just catch the next one, it's not a big deal. I got time. Praying loudly in Arabic, that's the trick, that's what works every time. You ever want an empty middle seat, just sit next to me, I'll be like, Alhamdulillah, Habibi, Hamdulillah. I'll get the rug out, I'll get on my knees, I'll do the whole shebang. There's definitely more cons. There's things I can't do because I'm Arab. I can't say because I'm Arab. I can't wear because I'm Arab. That's really messed up. Like, I have really bad eyesight. I can't see a whole lot of you, but I can't wear glasses. Because I have a big nose, big mustache, and big eyebrows, and when I wear glasses, it looks like I'm wearing one of those disguises with the whole thing attached, and that shit is not fresh, so I choose not to see. Then there's things I can't say because I'm Arab. Like, I used to host my own comedy shows, but no one would show up. Because I'd be like, yo, come out to my show, it's gonna be the bomb. No one came to those shows. It was just me and 12 Arab dudes in the back making business calls. It's true, it's true. I had an all-Arab comedy show. It was called 9/11s. 9 Arab comics do 11 minutes apiece. We had a white guy open the show. He would do 1 minute, and then we would hijack the show. And it was all funded by a Jewish family, so it was an inside job. And then there's things people don't think about. You just think I get a cool beard and that's it? Nah, dog, I got a beard everywhere. It's a lot of maintenance is all I'm saying. Like, I really wish when I wanted to shave my pubes, I didn't have to take the extra time to blend my leg hair into my pubes. Because you can't just have no pubes and mad thigh hair. That doesn't look fucking cool. It's gonna look like I just got radiation done, like I have some sort of weird dick cancer, and girls aren't gonna want to mess with that. So I got smart. I started going to Supercuts. I get the 3 and they fade me up. And then I go next door to my black barber. He has a Nike symbol and a Jordan like this on my hip. And he's dunking one of my balls. You guys have been a lot of fun. My name is Shaheen Khal. You guys ready for your next comic? Hell yeah. You guys were great. All right, next comic. Good friend, very, very funny. You guys are in for a good time. Let's make it loud for my friend Mariam Musavi, everybody. Let her hear it.